I've been in this community for a little over 5 years in some fashion, as a spectator or as a creator. I've seen a lot of people come and go, but I don't think in the almost half decade that I've been on this platform that I've seen someone as greedy, as inconsiderate, as scummy, for lack of a better term, than xHoove. If you don't know who xHoove is a verified streamer on Twitch. He's a YouTuber. And over the last couple months, I've seen some incredibly weird behavior from him. But nothing really to, go, wait, what? But recently, some more stuff came out that I found that just sort of prompted me to make this video. So that's why I'm here right now at almost 6 in the morning. Just so I can fill you guys in, let you guys know what I have, let you guys come up with your own decision. If you are a fan of xHoove, please watch this whole video through before you dislike it or leave a comment. Now, on a personal level, in terms of man to man, I don't have a problem with xHoove. I don't really know him as a person. I know he follows me on Twitch. I used to follow him on Twitch. He's followed me on Twitter a couple times. He has unfollowed a couple times too. And I want you to all keep in mind, this is not me being salty about a Twitter follow. I really don't care about a Twitter follow. It really does not make any difference in the world to me. It's weird because he's done this on my backup Twitter too. I made this account last year. I use it as a burner account. Now it's my backup Twitter. So on this account, he followed me. It was back on March 23rd. He said, yo, what's good? Sure thing. I saw Print followed you. Print is a friend of mine. I've known Print since about 2K16. And then I asked him, does he have YouTube or Twitch? And then he said he has both, but his YouTube is on his Twitch. And then he unfollowed me and then refollowed me. So then I said, wait, weren't you already following me? And then he said, not sure. So that's really nothing too much. I didn't really think that was weird. One day he followed me on Twitter. I think I liked a tweet saying, like this for a follow back or something like that. So I did, and then I just got the follow. So I'm like, all right, dope. Now this detail is going to seem very insignificant. And for me, it is whatever. I don't honestly care. But this is just an experience that I had with him where we had an arrangement and then just randomly it just went, he asked for a thumbnail and I said, yo, I got you. So then within that minute, he hit me up. He asked me if I had him with a thumb. I said, yeah. He asked if I had any, which is normal. If you're going to take up someone on making a thumbnail for him, you're going to want to see work. So I was cool with that. I sent him this because this was something I was working with for a friend of mine. And then he said it's not too bad. And then he asked me to make a thumbnail for how to be Comp 101. And then I said, all right, bet. And then I asked if there was anything in particular. He said, nothing really. And then I asked him something about the thumbnail. And then I sent him this thumbnail right here. At the time, this was my best thumbnail, in my opinion. I was like, damn, that's pretty good, Nix, you did good. So then I asked him for thoughts. 5 minutes later, nothing. So then I just sort of left it alone. That was until I saw that Mayans already had the thumbnail. I found this out through Twitter. I don't remember where the tweet was. So then I was a little aggravated that he didn't hit me up. So I just said, all right, cool, great talk. He said, sorry, my normal dude responded, thank you for your time. Now, I'm not going to complain and be like, oh, it took me 10 hours. Nah, it took me 10 minutes. But, still, when, you say you're going to do it, or, when you ask me for a thumbnail, I edit videos, I stream, I spend a lot of my day making sure everything's as cool as possible, video-wise, YouTube-wise, Twitch-wise, whatever. So I take time out of that day to make you a thumbnail, and, you just kind of forgot about it, or whatever. And I wasn't too pressed about it, so I was just like, whatever. Here's where it sort of gets a little here's where a pattern starts to form a little bit. Well, a friend of mine, and I'm going to leave his name etched out, I'm going to leave his logo etched out because he asked me to. But he said this right here, and I was just like, who is this about? And then he added xHoove, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. And apparently, xHoove unfollowed him after the dude made full-time thumbnails for him. He made him free thumbnails, made him free graphics, and while he also works a full-time job. And by the way, in case anyone doesn't really believe this, here's a video of different graphics and thumbnails or whatever that this guy has made xHoove over the last couple months. My friend works 80 hours a week. 80 hours a week, and he takes time to make thumbnails for you, just for you to kick him to the curb. It was just a weird thing. It was just a weird thing. But honestly, even thumbnails, I'm not even mad. Again, I'm not mad about mine. I don't even think he's really mad. He just sort of said, all right, cool, fuck you, unfollow, and just kind of left it at that. Here's some stuff. Here's stuff where, in my opinion, starts to get a little weird. So this is something that always sort of baffled me. Here he is, he's low-key complaining about 5 dislikes. This was back in 2020, near the end of 2020, but 2020 nonetheless. So I'm just like, All right, cool, whatever. I've seen this on a handful of occasions, but I was only able to find 2. And then here he is just last month. And he was talking about how he's sick of people disliking his videos. And then I'm seeing his fans just going like, why do you get so many dislikes, bro? You make good content. Don't let them stop your grind. Trolls, like, all publicity is good publicity. That's really weird. People dummy weird. Listen, people are weird if they are doing that. Listen, people are weird if they do have their noties on with the sole intention of disliking your video. But, like, let's say someone goes on a video or someone subbed you and they're just like, oh, wow, look at this. And it just turns out to be false. Like, they're gonna do that. And you're probably wondering, oh, Nix, you're probably reaching with that, right? Nope. This is one of the most blatant uses of clickbait that I've ever seen in my life. This is how to get guaranteed taco fall. Look at the like to dislike ratio, 105 to 154. And like, look at this, right? It's almost a 10-minute video. He goes almost 9 minutes in. Look, he literally goes this whole elaborate method for like 9 minutes, and then at the end literally says the video is bullshit.
Watching the video, it's the movement to join the movement. I'll catch you next time. Peace. A little disclaimer for anybody that decided to watch until the end of the video. Guys, there's literally no method.
There's more of that video, but I don't feel like stealing this dude's intro or outro or whatever. This was posted 2 weeks after he posted this tweet right here. This was the video he posted the day he posted that tweet, showing you 81 reasons why Free Galaxy Global David Robinson is worth grinding for. And basically, this was just a David Robinson gameplay. This video had almost 50-50 like to dislike. Here's why. It's literally him finishing a triple threat game. Took like a minute and a half. He did a ball drop. Then he got to David Robinson. He did his stats, which is, listen, the stats are normal. He went into freestyle. Then he went to an unlimited game. And I want you to look at this, right? We are 9 minutes into the video where there's no actual gameplay. He's doing his settings right there. And it's a 37-minute video of this dude just playing a game of unlimited. Like, look at this. No editing. No editing in this bitch. I can give you a lot more examples of longer videos that he has within like the 20, 30, 40 minute range that are unedited and just lazy. Even like 10-minute videos that he doesn't edit. If you really want that, I will post it on my Twitter. Yeah, again, it's all right there. But I will show you guys more screenshots and all that. If you do need some, just hit me up on Twitter. I'll be happy to display it. Another thing that kind of bothered me when he said, why am I getting so many dislikes? On the anniversary of Kobe Bryant's death, he posted a tribute video. Now, normally, like, this should not get dislikes, right? 37 to 21. I did dislike it all the way back in January, and I didn't even watch the video. I literally disliked it just for this right here. This is the beginning of his Kobe Bryant tribute video. Wow, bro. That really really warms my heart. Like, really makes me reflect on the good memories I had with Kobe Bryant. Just like that. Like, no, dog, like, are you for real right now? Bro, who starts off a tribute video by saying, please subscribe? Like, no one does that. Unrelated topic, when something is as serious as that, or even if something's as not as serious as that, you don't do that. You don't say, subscribe to me, or you don't promote anything. Like, when I made my lyrics videos about a couple months ago, I didn't promote the coin site that I was sponsoring at the time because I wanted to make sure that everyone knew my point and it was serious. Not this dude. And like, he's literally trying to profit off of a man's death a year to the day. Now, in terms of greediness and selfishness, there is an account that was created recently. It's called My Team Caught in 4K, where basically it takes My Team streamers or YouTubers and shows them in very, very bad lights. Paints them in very, very bad lights. I honestly love the idea of this account. I'm going to leave links to these tweets down in the description. Again, xHoove is all over. Like, again, like, you just have to type in his username. You could probably find him on YouTube and Twitch and stuff. But if you look right here, this is a DM between a mod and xHoove that was sent to me by a friend of the mod. I've zoomed in, and as you can see, this streamer is DMing and shaming a mod for being in another dude's chat. This is something that I personally don't find okay at all. And then you see xHoove right here to a moderator. Imagine being in his chat. There's another screenshot, but I want to talk about this real quick. You don't shame another dude for being in someone else's stream. I've had issues with people like this before, right? where they go out of their way and they criticize people. They go into people's streams or they go in personal messages and just call them out for being in another dude's stream. This is not like, that's not how you gain, that's not how you build loyalty. That's not how you build a relationship with someone online. Pause. That would just drive me away. Like, I'd be like, dude, you're kind of weird. I'm out. I think that's weirdo behavior. This is pretty much the last thing I kind of have to say. It kind of bothers me. The same situation. I don't know when this was, but it's a streamer complaining about not getting rated and then insulting someone for how they run their stream. And then, as you see right there, someone got pissed. Look at this dude. He got pissed because DBG rated someone else. And then he got mad because, quote, bro, I don't even know what that means. Like, bro started his own hype train. I know on Twitch there are hype trains and all that. Like, I don't really know what this means, though. Here's what kind of gets me a little, like, mad, right? There are people, I know people on this website who are grinding, especially in the 2K community. I know a lot of people who are grinding this website who are busting their asses every single night and every single day, trying to get a following, trying to get viewership consistently. They get like 3 to 5 people and they keep their head up and they keep grinding. And then you have xHoove with almost 200 people a stream. When you have 200 people and you're mad that you're not inflated to 1,000 people, like, what? You'd never anticipate a raid. A raid is a privilege, and I know that might sound corny, but a raid is a privilege. No matter how big or how small, that person is trusting their community with you. That sounds sappy, I know, but it's fact. So when I saw that, a screw kind of went off in my head, because now I'm just also thinking, I didn't even think about this till just now. Now I'm thinking, he's saying all this stuff behind other creators' backs. Moral of the story, kids, be thankful for what you have. I really don't know any other moral or message for that, but yeah, just be thankful for what you have. I'm thankful for what I have. I've been working my ass off the last year on Twitch and on YouTube, trying to get everything going, and it's working. I'm doing well right now. I have no complaints about my grind. I have no complaint about anything. This dude legit quit school so he could become a full-time streamer and a full-time YouTuber. And he's realizing now it's not as easy as he thought it would be. And the thing is, he's doing insane right now. He's still pulling 100 to 200 people a stream, but yet he's getting mad when people don't rate him. Like, he's doing something right. Like, he has a fan base. Just stick with what you know, dude. Anyways, that's going to be it for me, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you do want to see some more videos like this, be sure to leave a like, subscribe. Be sure to follow my main channel. I post 2K videos and all that stuff. Link down in the description. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and on Twitch as well. Links will be down in the description. And that's it for me. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace, peace.